Alright, hey you guys. So, it's been a while since I've spoken on camera, but... okay, yeah, so I wanted to show you guys what I got at Sephora, and I think Ulta, mostly Sephora, and just kind of do my makeup and review it for you guys. I don't know. Also, I'm wearing little hoops. Look at how cute they are. I'm trying to be like Kaylin, you know, with the hoops. They're super shiny, you probably can't even see them. Okay, so first thing I did get was this vegan milk moisturizer by obviously the brand Milk. I've been using it for a couple days. I really like it. It's super hydrating. It feels thick and it's very creamy. I'm just gonna go ahead and rub it in. Also, can we talk about this nasty pimple I have? Don't mind it. It's being covered by my little swoop. I'm just gonna go ahead and let that sit for a little bit. It doesn't really have a smell. That's stupid. It has a very light smell, but it doesn't smell like flowery or anything. And oh my god, I honestly hate stuff that smells really strong. Like, it just irritates me. It gives me a headache. And I hate it, so we're not using anything with too much of a strong smell. Okay, so next thing that I picked up was this mini Pore Blur Perfection by this brand. I still can't pronounce their name, but I really like their lip glosses or lip hydrating. I don't know what they are. They're lip something. I used this on New Year's Eve. It felt really great. I did see a difference in my pores, like in my nose, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my face and just go ahead and rub it in. I have really dry skin, as I mentioned in every makeup video. I have really dry skin, so it's like winter here in California, which is actually not really even winter, but my skin gets really dry really fast. Right now, obviously my skin isn't the best. I have a couple pimples. That's a really nasty one right there. Okay, so now that the pore minimizing primer thing is on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and try the Marc Jacobs Shameless Youthful-Look 24-Hour Foundation with SPF 25, and it's in the shade medium R330. I kind of swatched it on my hand, so hopefully it kind of blends in with my skin. I mean, it should. Only reason I got this was because I wanted to try a more high-end foundation, and this one was actually on sale at Sephora, so I was like, why not? And then I'm also gonna try out the new brush that I bought. It's the FENTY foundation brush in the number 115 foundation brush from FENTY. As you can see, I did try it out the other day, so it's kind of dense, really a little stiff. It's like good for, like, what is it called, stippling on your foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and stipple it on. I'm gonna go check my phone first. Okay, well, so I have my little mirror. Oh, I have a little mirror here. Gonna go ahead and use it just to put on my foundation. Like the FENTY foundation, I feel like maybe I got a shade too like peachy. I don't think the camera's picking it up because there's a lot of light in here. I don't think you guys can really tell, but it is actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. It seems fine. Okay, so this is one layer. we're just gonna ignore that fucking pimple that decided to come on my face today. Okay, so one pass, and it's pretty good, I would say. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and kind of just tap those areas where I know I crease a little more. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Holy Grail concealer, which is the NARS concealer. It's this one right here. It's in the color Light 28. I usually just use this to brighten up some areas. I don't really use it as I guess a regular concealer would be used, because I tend to get it in kind of like my skin color, because sometimes I don't like wearing foundation, so I'll just put in the NARS concealer. So I'm using this FENTY concealer brush. It's the 180 brush. Okay, whatever. It's the FENTY brush, the concealer brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that to tap in the concealer under my eyes. I just poked my eye. I really like the little concealer brush, actually, more than I like the foundation brush. I kind of just use the concealer to brighten. I'm just gonna put it on that fucking pimple. After it's all dabbed in there, I go in with my beauty blender by Real Techniques, because honestly, the beauty blender from Real Techniques is actually really good, and I like it a lot. I've bought the actual beauty blender sponges, and they're just really expensive, and honestly, the Real Techniques ones do the job, or at least I feel like they do the job. So I picked up the mini version. It's the Shade and Light contour palette, and the two colors that I got are Lucid and Somber. It's like the lightest shades they have. They have 3 different shades, but I'm gonna go ahead with the shade Light, and I'm gonna pack that in under my eyes. And I'm just gonna dust it off a little, and I'm gonna use some on my chin. Then I'm gonna go in with my Sephora brush, the 201 brush, and I'm gonna use the blush side actually, and go into the shade Dark. Oh, okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead in here a little bit. Just gonna go ahead and put that around my face. You know, I don't really use blush that much, but for the purposes of the whole face, I'm gonna go ahead with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in the Peachy Love. And I'm actually gonna go with the other side of that Sephora brush in shade 03. Then I go in my nose and on the cheeks. Just kind of going for that flushed look. And I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, which is this one, the one everybody's going crazy for. It's really pretty, super pretty. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap into that and go right there. A little bit on my nose. Can you see it? Super cute. Next up is my eyebrows. Okay, so my eyebrows are really fucked right now. I got this one too short. This one's like the nice brow. But whatever, we're just gonna go with it, right? Because that's what we do here. We just go with everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I start off with the line at the bottom, kind of do the line at the top. Well, that was really high up. Bring it down. And then I spoolie up. And do the same thing with the other one. I just got a text message saying, who's your favorite serial killer? Shout out to Fatima. My favorite serial killer? I don't know. I mean, that's not... That's funny. Okay, next I go... Oh, I didn't even say what I was using. I was using the ANASTASIA pencil, and then I go in with the powder in the shade dark brown, and I just kind of fill in the little sparse areas, which my eyebrows are they're not thick, but they're alright, you know, they alright, they're there. Okay, now that they're shaded in, I go in with my favorite gel. I cannot speak today. I go in with my favorite gel, eyebrow gel, which is the e.l.f. one. It's literally like almost $2 at Target. I just go in and I gel them up. So I gel them up, and then the tails I kind of just like, you know, kind of just go like that. Then I let them sit in place. So now that my eyebrows are done, we're gonna go ahead and move on to eyeshadow, which I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing for eyeshadow because I'm not going anywhere. So what can I do for eyeshadow? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, the new one. I got it for Christmas. Thank you to my boyfriend. We're just gonna go ahead and use that. First though, I'm going to go ahead and put some eye primer, which is the Anastasia one. Oh my god, can they just sponsor me because I use so much of their makeup? I bought this primer, see how it works. I never really used eye primer before. That is a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot. I just put out this eye primer. It's super crazy. I already like it way more than the FENTY eye primer I bought. No shade to FENTY, but this feels great. All right, now that our eye primer is on, I'm gonna go ahead and in with this shade right here. I'm gonna go ahead in with the Morphe brush M167 in that color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all on my lid. Again, going in with that color all over my lid. Okay, now that color is all over my lid, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Morphe M503 brush and go in with this color down here. It's sort of brown color, and go in like the corners of my eye. And that almost looks like the same color, huh? And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the same brush and choose the color over here. It's the Bibel color. Same brush, go in with that one and kind of just go right over it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take the same Morphe 167 brush. It's like the little flat one. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that, what is it, Bali color, and I'm just gonna put it on this part of my lid. Okay, one thing that I hate doing, because I honestly don't know how, is putting on lashes. So I bought these lashes at TJ Maxx, actually. They looked really cute. I think that's the brand. And the name of the lash is Pixie. Am I gonna be able to put them on? Who knows? So
That's not gonna work. Oh my god.
this is really fucking hard. How do people put on lashes? Alright, you guys, so my camera died and I literally only have enough like juice in this camera to film this last part. I got the lashes on. I don't know how good they look. They probably look crazy. Also, I put on eyeliner and I put on a lipstick and a lip liner. The ones I used was, well, for my eyeliner I used the ColourPop BFF liquid liner. Looks like this. And then the lip liner I used the NYX suede matte lip liner in the color, what color is this? I have no idea. Maybe you guys can, I'm guessing that's the color. Lipstick wise, I used the Kat Von D color in Homegirl. Looks like this. It looks really dark. I just kind of dabbed it in the middle and spread it with my finger. And yeah, this is the final look with some of the new products I bought, and pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this.